Hello everyone, Erica Rock, Spiritual Catalyst. Wanting to do some dropping into ourselves and doing a little self-discovery, a little self-exploration. And I've got these 6 key questions that I feel are really important today. I am feeling a massive shift in the energy since last night with the whole election thing. And I'm feeling more grounded within myself than I've felt in months. And it's not due to who's been elected. It's literally like an energy has shifted, something's clicked in. And perhaps you feel that too. I really made a powerful intention and commitment to myself that I was letting go of this whole election thing, because I'm going to share something really truthful for me, and it might really shake up your worldview, perhaps make you angry, trigger you in some way. Others of you may understand. I have, it's just in me. It's like a part of who I am. I've never, this whole sense of government and parties, I've never bought into it. It's never felt right to me. Government and how it shows up today feels extremely off to me. And for a long time, I didn't vote because I didn't want to participate in something that I didn't believe in. I wanted to pull my energy out of it. And so I didn't participate. And that's okay, that's what I was meant to do. So for me, having parties, having these, it's either this or that, I've seen it do nothing but divide and separate people. And the fact that government and these parties does that the results are separation, discordance, hate, blame, projection, misunderstanding, judgment, division. The fact that it divides lets me know that system is very far removed from the truth, and far removed from the light, and far removed from source. Source is unity, unconditional love, harmonization. And so when I look out at the appearance, at the monetary system, the school systems, the healthcare system, the government systems, and I see the fruits they bear. I see what is going on. I just, very matter-of-factly, without removing my emotion, and just very neutrally witnessing and observing what I see, what is the fruit that they bear. And when I see that it creates suffering, people will literally murder for money, right? And the seemingly healthcare system is really a sickness system. Again, all very far removed from the truth, from the light, and it creates suffering. And if it creates suffering, that lets me know it's not the truth. And so when we you are well aware of all that's going on the planet. I don't doubt that at all. And so we're here to create these new systems, these new platforms that actually serve everybody equally with love and respect and care and honoring. And we're birthing these new foundations and technologies and geometries within us. knowingly or unknowingly. And I bet you can feel it on some level. Maybe you couldn't articulate that, but now that I say it in the way I'm saying it, you're like, yeah, my eyes are like wide open. I see what's going on. I don't perhaps love what's going on, and I'm not really sure how I can contribute to a new system, but I see. And that's like the first step, to see, to be aware. And then what we can do is to envision the highest reality that we want to live in, that we want to birth for our children, right? What does that look like? And for me, it looks like a world that works for everybody, that everyone's honored and respected and has a roof over their head and shoes on their feet and clothes, and all their basic needs are absolutely met. And the resources on the planet are the common heritage of everybody. In this current reality, there are ones that think they own certain things and they withhold certain things to control people, right? And so in this reality that I keep envisioning, that I've seen as a potential for where we're moving as a humanity, it's really beautiful. And there's a lot of cooperation and collaboration and supporting one another. And number one, embodying the best version of themselves and feeding the strengths as the individual can go within and look where, there's perhaps weaknesses, and turn usually weaknesses, those little weaknesses that are in there, when we focus on them and we send love and energy and open ourselves, those weaknesses can often become strengths. We all have different skill sets, absolutely. We all have different things that we value, that we have passionate about, and that's by design. Like if you look at humanity, there's people that are ultra passionate about the environment, about food being organic and free of toxicity and chemicals and genetic modification and all that kind of stuff. There's people that are like, and that's part of their dharma, what they came here for. Other people really are passionate about the oceans and the fish, and that's part of their dharma. And some people, it's the air, some people it's the soil, for some people, like me, animals. Like after what occurred in Asheville in Florida, I was inundated with all these emails with these groups that are helping to save animals that have been displaced and nearly drowned or starved to death, and that don't have a loving home because they were disconnected from their family. That is something I'm super passionate about. I'm like, oh my, I just want to adopt all the animals, right? And maybe perhaps I will someday. Maybe that's something I create because I know it's part of my dharma because of how passionate I am about it. So we all have different things, and that's a part of the design, so that all aspects of Earth and the life of the Earth that need more love, that need support, that things need to shift, and we cannot keep going the way we are going. Each of us with these various passions, it creates a tapestry where things can get better. And it's, if you follow your dharma, you follow your passion, and you contribute to that, you're a part of the solution. So thank you very much. So all that I've just spoken about and shared, as I said, I feel like a shift in the energetic field of the planet, a massive one. It's like the planet's being seeded for this future that works for everybody. And it has nothing to do with who won the election. Let me make that super clear. Because it has nothing to do with that. But this morning, I was doing my self-inquiry and I'm just kind of feeling into my body and what's flowing in there and what's going on and what am I thinking about, where am I putting my attention, where do I want to put my attention, where is my attention being drawn to in a guided way, just organically. So these questions that I started to explore, and if you have a journal, that would be great, or just listen to the video, come back and answer these questions, because it helps you get clear. It helps you get clear about where to focus your energy, where to go from here, because there are a lot of people that perhaps are not feeling what I'm feeling, and they're feeling a lot of fear and uncertainty and confusion, and they're feeling anxious about, what could potentially happen and all of that. And that's very human, but we kind of need to pull our energy from all that and be like, okay, where do I want to go? What's the vision I want to hold for the planet? And put all this trauma aside and get super clear about the road ahead for you. And as each person does that, just imagine if each person did that, we could shift the whole planet overnight. And I know that often we think, oh, it's just little old me. How much impact could I possibly have on the entire collective and the earth? A lot. Examples of people that profoundly impacted the planet: Mother Teresa, Gandhi, the Dalai Lama, Jesus, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene. We have a lot of people that we could look back on and be like, it was just one person, and look how much they shifted things. So one person matters. You matter. I'm telling you right now, believe that. One person matters. You make profound choices and decisions that shift your vibe in your life for the better. It has a profound impact on your orbit, in your circle. And then perhaps some of them change and they have a profound impact. And it's like dominoes. It's like dominoes. We start impacting everyone. So here's some questions that I'd love for you to ponder, and you don't have to do it the second. You can just write them down and perhaps inquire later, okay? So the first question is, how's your heart feeling right now? How's your heart feeling right now? And be in radical acceptance of what is, where, what's going on in here. Maybe you've got a super rapid heart rate, you're in full panic and anxiety mode, fear, uncertainty, doubt, all of it, that might be what's going on for you. I'm feeling a huge heart opening within me. And I do credit some of that with this I'm in this goddess group that meets every Tuesday, and we did this profound love rose ceremony. And we all left there feeling so elevated, hearts wide open. And, that's carrying into today. So how is your heart feeling right now? The heart is the seat of the emotion, so it's so important to always check into with this. And we don't take the time to. We're too busy doing things, being busy in life. And this is the central command, creates an energetic field vibration of energy that forms your outer reality. So being super connected to this is vital. If you want a better life, go into the heart, check in, what's going on? How am I feeling? How's my heart feeling? What's up? And knowing that, awareness alone can shift a lot. That's the first question. The second question is, I ask you, what are your 3 biggest challenges that you're facing in life right now? 3 biggest challenges. And I invite you to post it in the comments below, because what I would like to do is look at the challenges people are facing and offer some solutions, energetic healing, clearing, transmissions of the light to shift those challenges for you. So if you dare to share publicly, there is power in having people witness what you share. Super powerful. If you're feeling shy and you've got challenges going on that you don't want to announce publicly, I totally get it. Write to me at erica@ericarock.com. ERICA. So write it to me. Because knowing what your challenges are, being clear about that this is what's up for you in life. Again, awareness alone can shift a lot. From that place of being clear about what's challenging you, we can begin to shift it. And a lot of times our challenges, we're so emotionally involved in needing to find the solution to maybe wanting to run away from the challenges. Maybe we're numbing. Maybe we're going into addictions. Maybe we're going into other patterns because these challenges are seemingly insurmountable. And in this moment, as I say that, I want to say a truth, which is God never gives us more than we can handle. I have found that to be true. I've been on the planet for 51 years and I've absolutely found that to be true. It can stretch us into this place of massive discomfort. Absolutely. And when we're really enmeshed in the challenges, we don't know, we can't see the solution. As Einstein said, and I'm going to paraphrase, you cannot solve an issue from the same consciousness in which it was created. So the solution is at a higher level of energy, being, and consciousness. So having someone, another set of eyes, another set of ears to take a look and perhaps give some solutions, give a way out. I love to transmit the divine light because often our solutions are found in that higher level. And so I've seen a couple things happen when I share that energy, is that your consciousness shifts and that problem just doesn't look like a problem anymore, or the solution just shows up. 2 things that tend to happen. So let's fearlessly and with great courage share what our 3 biggest challenges are right now, okay? Oops. Another awesome question is, what's flowing effortlessly for you at the moment? What's going good? And please share that in the comments below or email me, because I'm going to do another video where we take all this, what we're discussing today, and share transmission of grace and divine light, because when we bless with the light, what's flowing awesomely, things get even better. We elevate higher, more opportunity comes, more magic, more like awesomeness, more things to be grateful about. Okay, so what is flowing effortlessly for you at the moment? And maybe you're like, nothing seems to be flowing right now for me. Nothing in any area. Share that too. Either publicly, knowing that this is a loving community and no one is going to judge you, or write to me personally and tell me what's going on. Another question, is there anything you need help with? Being able to open up at the throat level and express what it is we need and to admit that we need help is so powerful, and don't underestimate this. I know so many people that the last thing they want to do is admit that they need help. And there's a bunch of patterns, beliefs, conditioning underneath that not wanting to ask for help that need to be addressed. Because being able to ask for what we need, and the fear always is, if we ask for what they need, the other person or parties will judge us, will project onto us, or the thing we really fear is they don't know how to help. And that can potentially create a disconnect in the relationship. And that's where it's not what I'm about to say, please don't take it out of context. Because we do need people. Humans need interaction and things from other people, absolutely. But also being able to self-source and learn to give yourself what you need is so powerful. So powerful. So, is there anything you need help with? How will you nourish your soul today? How will you nourish your body, your soul, your spirit today? Listening to some of your favorite music, exercising, eating good food, meditating for a bit, doing some self-healing and clearing on yourself, going out in nature and just enjoying, interacting with your pets, making love to your partner. Sorry for the blip. My internet went out for a moment. We're having a really big storm. So yeah, how are you going to feed your soul today? We're feeding ourselves and our consciousness and our energy all the time by the music we listen to, the TV or movies we watch, what we read, what we're paying attention to. So how will you nourish your soul today? And then the last question is, what are you currently excited about? I did talk about this a little earlier, but what's turning you on right now? What are you passionate about? What are you excited about right now? And I especially want to hear from people that perhaps don't feel excited about anything right now, that nothing is lighting them up. I want to hear that, because that is a message that there is some shadow that needs some love and some light. Okay, so whether you feel super excited and passionate about 50 different things right now, or you are feeling zero excitement about anything, I want to hear. Let's share. And if you don't want to share publicly, I get it. Write to me at Erica, ERICA, at ericabrock.com. So this video is really just about the tip of the iceberg, but I want to go deeper. And these questions are important. And we'll also, in the next video, do a transmission to kind of help elevate, help get you clear, help restore that passion. A lot of times when we're not feeling excited or passionate about anything, there's some density coming up for us to be aware of. It's an opportunity for healing. And a lot of times the lower chakras will be carrying a lot of density and energetic blockages. So as we clear that out, we start to feel like ourselves again in that passion and excitement. turned back on. So I hope that you found these questions helpful, doing, some self-inquiry like I do it every single day. And I found it to be so important so that I'm connected to me and my heart and what's going on within myself. So, yeah. So answer the questions if you feel called to connect with me. Either share publicly or privately, either way is cool. And we're gonna go deeper into all of this in my next video, which will likely be tomorrow. So thank you for connecting in and participating. If you know someone that could benefit from this, please share it with them. I always appreciate that. And I will see you all tomorrow as we dive deeper and receive a ton of grace and light, which flows into every aspect of our lives, elevating it. So I look forward to sharing that with you tomorrow. All my love. Have a great rest of your day.